Gamer. Burger. Gamer. Okay, I'm gonna cry. You should cry. The soundtrack. Philip, come cry with me. I thought we doing Fortnite. You suggested Fortnite. بس عارف فورتنايت فينا نلعب فورتنايت بس يمكن مش هلا. ليتس جو. كيفو مستر بلاك؟ كيفو فيليب؟ كيفو اليشا وجو؟ سو اليشا وهرجي كان عم بينق علي له 200 سنه بده اياني العب متل جير سوليد 3 سنيك. متل جير سوليد 3 Snake Eater. Hop on the field train. قلنا بنجربها. هلا طالع طلع بدنا نشتري بدنا نشترك ببي اس ناو وننزلها على البي سي كرمال نلعبها. على اساس في عندي 7 داي ترايل. طلعت انا هون مجربهم لل 7 داي ترايل من قبل و كرمال العب God of War 1. ويمكن لعبت شي تاني كمان فيري يمكن 1. فاضطرينا ندفع 10 يورو كرمال شهر لانه بدي اجربها قبل لانه ستريمينج برودكت ما في ينزل الجيم. سو ما بعرف اذا راح تقطش ولا لا لانه انا عم بعمل ستريمينج على يوتيوب وعم بعمل ستريمينج للجيم. anyways الساعة عم بعمل تيست كرمال شوف كرمال زبطها. زبطت كل شيء من عدا اللانجويج ما زبط معي. فاللانجويج بالفرنسي so bear with me. liar scammer. ما قلت لك لا، قلت لك فينا. ما قلت لك اليوم، يمكن مش اليوم، يمكن بكره، يمكن بعد بكره. you play Fortnite I will forever ادعي لا your god. I saw the comments on the soundtrack so I put my phone next to my ear and oh god you started streaming. screaming قصدك. طيب what كمان هالي؟ ها؟ شو what كمان هالي؟ حكيون فرنش. I'm still in a dream. ما بعرف. إلي الساعة عم جربها وجرب زبطها ودفعت 10 يورو كرمال نقدر نجيبها يا معلبس. 10 يورو يعني 300,000 يمكن بلبنان. ما قدرت لحق هيدا. شوف كيف بدي احطها بالانجلش كرمال ما اتاخر عليكم. هلا بنشوف يعني ما بعرف options what mettre l'affichage de son sur marche arrête. I don't even what okay it's on off. marche ou arrête. on off. How can I fucking pour obtenir la lumière pour se régler la lumière de mon moniteur de la façon de rédiger les vidéos. What من المونيتور تبعي بدي اعملها؟ ليه مش من هون مثلا؟ yeah anyways حكيون فرنش. yes Philippe we are vélo. I don't know. Une nouvelle partie, changer une partie, fichier de I don't know what that is. Special Metal Gear transferring. Anyway, I think it's new. Yeah, it's the first time. Normal. يمكن بقلب الجيم فينا نحطها انجلش. After the end of World War II. He's speaking in English.
East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
نايس. هون احنا بقلب كولد وور. كونامي بوزنس. لحظة هادي في حطها فول سكرين يمكن. حاططها فول سكرين. شو هالهبل؟ حاطها فول اوكي ناو اتس جون. اوكي هلا راحت هيدا اون توب. جرافيكس بعقده. فسيل. مكتوب نورمال كان.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing.
I know يمكن probably انتوا مغرومين بالجرافيكس بالستوري.
We've got high visibility.
بس راح استفرغ. RTX 3060 3060 على 720p للبلاي ستيشن والجيم معمول ب 2004.
Oxygen hose to interior connector.
Bring on the
On
hate.
your mask.
عم بدخن بالطيارة ممنوع. بلشوا ايدي يعرقوا.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
لحظة فيها فايبريشن.
Approaching release.
لحظة ما شاء الله خلينا نركز شو عم بيصير.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Il t'a dit d'éteindre ton cigare. ايه حطه على البنزينات دغري يلا فجر الدنيا كلها. ليك هالسلو موشن شو متعقد. I don't know what to expect.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
It is in English but there's French translation. Focus ممنوع تحكي I'm making popcorn.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius.
minus
2 minutes to
46.
drop off. Stand up.
هلا في اطفي
You'll be
السبتايتل.
going at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
Halo jump. Oh, badass.
Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3.
طب ما بعرف القصة ال1 وال2 كيف بدي
Spread your
افهم؟
wings.
And fly. God be with you.
لك ما لا نطة. حس حالي ما راح اعرف اعمل شي كل الوقت. كل شي هايجو كوجيما بيعمل. Philip, even though I didn't know you, I feel like it's been a long
Head
time.
of the CIA has finally
Same.
given us the green
Oh.
light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized.
بعد الكيبورد مثل ما عم بستعمله.
Virtuous mission.
بيعرقوا
Sounds like some
ايدي.
kind of initiation ritual.
Don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is
Espion.
Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon
اما انا
research
ايش عشيه من الصورة.
and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
مين اللي بالنسبة جيمر connecting people. رح ابعت لك
On
رام
April 12th,
فيليب تصيروا تحكوا مع
1961,
بعضكم.
Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established design bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a
I
success
started
story.
with this
So what do
one,
want
you
to
don't
defect?
need to.
It
مش
seems
لازم
he'd
نلعب
become
ال 1
afraid
و
of his
2.
own
Okay.
creations.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first
Espion.
and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly
مول
after.
يعني اسبيون.
I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then.
ما تنسوا تعملوا لايك كومنت
We
سبسكرايب.
got Sokolov
Share,
over in one
please.
piece, but the whole ordeal had
سبسكرايب
been
اهم
exhausting,
شيء اعملوا معروف.
and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more
Like.
than 600 miles to get from the research facility in
Comment.
the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no
Share.
condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war.
يعمل سكيب.
Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels.
حاسس انا فيليب وحاسس
Finally,
الي
on October the 28th,
من ورا السكرين عم بيقولوا
Soviet
احترمها
missiles from Cuba.
احترم الجيم.
So the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war.
طب ما عم بحترمها شو بعمل يعني؟
President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the
Philip,
eastern
I'm
side.
gonna ignore your comment.
Kept on screaming, "Save me!"
مش keep watching هذا اللي قبلها.
Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB.
يتحكم بشغلة لا.
What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it?
هذا
Something
كانت
to
على
do with
بلاي ستيشن
space
1 ولا
rockets?
بلاي ستيشن 2؟
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the
بلاي
facility?
ستيشن 2. Thank you for the info.
According to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
تلتيت. لا ما تلتيت. هلا كان عم بيتذكر ولا هولي مثلا 2 hours earlier ولا فلاش باكس ما عم بتذكر ولا لا بالي لعب God of War.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Ah, cool.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
لا أنا كيف بدي أقفز لأفتح الباراشوز.
Once we confirm the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can...
Charlie! What's up, bro?
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
R1 first person.
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit.
What's up, Charlie?
If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
متفقين عليه. اسبيوناج. I'm okay, what about you? I'm fine, bro. I'm playing this game because my friend begged me to play it. I never played a Metal Gear Solid game. يلا نطح الأرض ما صار له شيء. طيب اليوم احترمها. شو عم بكبكب امو؟ كل العالم عم تبكي وانا اخر همي. نواراك to play it. شو نواراك؟
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
وليش قال snake? What?
Don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great.
Now
I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
What is the action
I'll be
button?
monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
فينا نبلش. Use cardboard at the same time. Oh my god, no! حس هلعب بلعب arcade game. شكلها مثل oh shit no! كيف بطلع؟ لك لا!
Snake!
شو عملنا؟ اكس بيوطي؟ Ooh. What is the wrong action? Anyways. شو مكتوب؟ إكلات كاكي. لحظة. ها؟ نوقف السبتايتلز. Okay. Anyways. طيب. Use cardboard at the same time. Man died at the beginning of the game. Good startup. شو عرفني انه اكس بيوطي؟ كيف بينط؟ What? شو هيدا سنين؟ لا كل شيء كتيبة بالفرنسي. What is this? كوتو. هاد شو هي هيدي؟ اوكي شو بتعمل ها؟ Une un aliment équilibré. Appuie sur. Anyways, where is the backpack? Oh, there it is. في شيء عم بيمشي حد. هي شو What the fuck is the snake? Is the snake هرب؟ في اضربها؟ Wait كيف كانت ال Where is it? Can I eat it? Okay, ما يمكن لازم موطي. Wait. Where is it? Yes! لا وين اختفت؟ What? يا الله بدي ما عم بفهم شي بالفرنسي. اوكي viande python réticulée. Appuyez sur la touche carré pour tenir, relâchez pour jeter. La force de la pression touche. How can I actually you know what خليني اخد الباج بعدين هيدا. What the fuck is this? ليه عم يدق على ليه عم يدق؟ ويت خلينا نعمل دا يا ريت عملت يو نو وات. خليني اجرب ستارت ريكوردينج. خليني اشوف شو بيصير. لازم يصير اعمل لهم ريكوردينج هول. بس بدي شي محل كرمال اقدر هيدا بدي بروجرام لاقدر اعملهم قد. بس انه ماشي راح نطلع تحت. Man, leave the snake and get the backpack. Tap circle كذا مرة. Focus on the third person and hit it. اوكي كيف بدي تريانجل. اوكي واخيرا قاعد عم بدقلي على الشجرة. لك لا لك ايش الدق ليش عم بدق منا بطيخة هي. اوكي wait. How can I get it? Get it. So triangle is the action button. Appel. Triangle is the action button.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
ما طفينا.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button.
Enter?
For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
Hush puppy.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo
Mine.
covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons,
easy.
equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident.
عبانا
You
بتركي.
can't let anyone see you.
لا
You
كتير
can't let
فاهم
the enemy
قصة
know you're
بس.
there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of
شو هي هيدي؟ لا بس فهمت.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You
Ah.
said this was a solo mission, right?
ايه شفتوا هيدا
Right.
السن.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real
طب في
one-man
ألعاب.
army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
عم بيقهرني the amount of
Hello, Snake.
خلص حكي.
Sarah, medic.
as in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make
خلاص
it.
حكي.
My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data.
طيب.
Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency.
Save what?
40.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to.
Oh.
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you?
Ah.
The soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
هالقد؟
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can.
عم باكل
I
بوشار.
know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't
دايماً
need me
هيك.
anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
هلا كل ما
Technique,
بدي اعمل
sure. But
اوبجيكتيف
what about
بدي
how to
يكون
think like
60
a
سنة.
soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit.
Péché.
Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career
Merci.
soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end,
The
you have to
crying
choose
part.
whether you're going to live as a soldier
هونك لازم
or
نبكي
just
هون.
another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
No.
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The
ليش؟
president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Ah.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy
يا
in
ريت تعبدي على
absolute
البطيخة
terms.
أحسن لي.
The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
Shut
What
up!
is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It
لا
suits
شو كان
you well.
اسمه هو؟
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world.
هو شو
You've got
اسمه؟
a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice again.
same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
شو يعني سي كيو سي؟
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember.
اوه عبدو كيفك
After
برو؟
all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80.
هو لازم
Call me if
احفظهم
you need
كلهم
my advice on
للفريكونسيز؟
battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
لكم نص ساعة.
Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you.
لك ساعة
Don't forget
بتفسر لي
that this
المشن.
is a stealth
ترجع
mission.
تفسر لي اياها من اول وجديد؟ ترجع تفسر لي اياها من اول وجديد؟ لك ساعتين عم تفسرها عم ترجع تفسرها من اول وجديد؟
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
شو اسمه اسمه جاك. اوكي. كيفو عبدو يوز ذا هاند وتراك. ما تنسوا تعملوا لايك كومنت شير واهم شيء سبسكرايب بليز للستريم بس MGS. هيك عم بيقولوا لي مشان هيك انا كنت عم بلعبها. يو ويل بالاخير ابكي. اسمه جاك سيلبرتي تيمز اوكي. ايه وات خي لا لوك يو ليه هيك ويف هيك ارجع عوص بدي استعمل وات معي هيدا شو هيدا ميكروفون طيب وات ويت هيدي بيستعمل يلي بايده وات ها بايده وها بايده anyways لوين بدي اروح لا من هون جينا احنا في اركض اما شيء what marais de démurgige اوكي شو كبست انا ليه هيك صار ليه ما في يتحكم بال اوه شيت في جيتوريد قدامي اليجيتور طب كيف بدي اعرف لوين بدي اروح لك ما تنام Is that quicksand? Shit. No. Is that quicksand? ما تغرق ما تغرق ما تغرق لك ما تغرق لك ما تغرق. ما بلشنا بعد صرنا ميتين مرتين. كيف بيركض؟ طيب are you going to die or what? موت. what ليش؟ اوه مات. اوكي شت في واحد تاني هون. خي ليش تغرق؟ ليش تغرق هيك؟ اوكي لك لا ما عم بيصيبه. ويت ها سكدوا. وات طب هذا ما بدي كيف كبه؟ فاك وين هو؟ equipment select equipment processor. ما تقلي كبه على الارض. وين هو؟ لك لا ما تكبه. ها ويت ايه ايه what the fuck. Eat it. Did it do something? هلا does health اذا اكلت اكل بيعبي لي الهيلث ولا لا لك لا لك how do I answer the call?
Snake, do you read? Snake!
Major.
Snake, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're far from okay. Look at your life gauge. You're on your last leg.
No, I can still...
See?
Snake, this is a solo sneaking mission. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Huh?
It means there's no backup, no cavalry. If you're taken out, nobody is there to take your place.
Hey.
Pull out for now and recuperate.
Find a hiding place and get some rest. Your life gauge will gradually recover with time. But the speed of your life gauge recovery depends on the level of your stamina gauge. So get plenty to eat, then get some rest. You hear me?
How do I get rest?
Do you hear me?
Yes!
I hear you.
طيب ستامينا مليان. هات نروح نقعد هونيك احسن ما ياكلنا هذا الكروكوديل. ياو يعني بناكل وبنقعد وبننطر. There's a lot of waiting. هتا ظبط شغلي. هتا ارجع احط حالي بالنص هيك بتقشع وانا شو عم بنقي بس. بدي تضلني ناطر سنتين. ايه بدي ضلني ناطر سنتين لتعبي صحتي ترجع. قوم قوم بدك. طيب طيب اوكي طيب. طب ما تقرب عليه، حل عني. شيت شيت. بعد 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 بعد. طب ليه بيسحب دغري؟ ما بدي بيزعل مور كراوتشنج بس ما بده. تأكد بالبط. تأكد. لا كيف كانت؟ وات؟ ما بيتأكد anyway. اوكي نو بيور هيلينج بس بده سنتين. اوكي في اثنين.
I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
في اسحف بلا ما
presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law.
امشي على اركع يعني بمشي انا وراكع بس.
American government are involved.
اجباري يسحف على
Contact with
الارض.
the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Okay. This is interesting. Okay, so 45 camouflage. Okay. So ما عندي غيرها 15. اوكي الباقي كله ماشي. اوكي اوكي no pure healing. لو كنت اوكي ما في امشي انا وراكيا يا خيي. What? Trophy? For what? Oh shit. ما عم بقشع. اوكي. كيف بعير؟ بدي اعير. بدي اعير واوصى يا الله. بدي ضلني كابيس. Why is he sleeping? كيف خرطش؟ كيف بسرقه؟ بدي اسرقه. Can I actually can I loot؟ في احمله طيب؟ Oh shit. Action button. Action button. Action button. Action button. Oh my god. I can do shit. Nope, you're healing. He is dizzy. Go. You can't steal him. في وقف. في واحد تاني كان. Oh my god. في القطاع ماشي. نو شيت شيت. عمول شي. عمول شي. بدي لقطه كانت. بدي لقطه. Can I reload last checkpoint? Camouflage, sac à dos, nourriture, option, carte. What the fuck is it? لك قد ايه عم بيطير؟ طب بدي لقطه. anyways طيب. اوكي ما ننطره. You can't steal him. Use R1 and shoot. بدي كنت القطه من ورا بلا ما اصرف بولتس اما اصرف الترانجولايزر. Oh my god. اوكي. في لقطه من ورا. Just Why is it 0? Is that fruit? Ooh, fruit. Yay. طب ما بدي اسحف، بدي امشي عادي بس على ركابه يعني. طيب ما بده. في واحد هون. وات واي لازم تسيبه براسه كرمال يخفى؟ لحاش تقويس مثل الغبي. اوه شيت نو. ما توعي ما توعي. اوكي كيف بخرطيش؟ Appuyez sur touche pour viser, relâchez pour tirer, fixez, enlevez le silencieur à l'aide de la touche X. في شيل هيدا بالإكس. اوكي. Help me with كيف بخرطيش؟ ليه مبسوط؟ so بدي where was it? Okay. هربوا معه. نايس. اوكي. Is that a squirrel? Well, okay, mushrooms. كيف في اخد كاموفلاج جديد مثلا بيساعدني؟ I like it. اوكي. باكل عم تحضروا فيلم الي ولا الي فال مثلا؟
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
اوكي فهرب. الي بالك عايش؟
I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. beginning my approach to the target.
طب في قلط عالم وهيك knock them out ولا بس بال هيدا sonar detection of movement. I don't know what all of these are. Anyways. بس يا خيي I hate this. لك لا لك لا 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 كبستا في احملهم وحطهم شي محل ليك خليني هيدا شو هذا مثلا سونار لك اي كيف بستعمله des animaux بس هذا بفرجي بس الحيوانات fusil à pompe de calibrage 12, appuyez sur le touche carré pour le tenir, relâchez pour tirer, permet de pulvériser les ennemis. Pulvériser ou S. Where is he? Fuck. لك يا الله ليه ما عم بيموت؟ What? اوكي طيب détecteur de mouvement, capteur qui détecte les mouvements d'un objet ne détecte pas les objets stationnaires consommer des batteries. اوكي هيدا ببين القصص اللي عم تمشي. اوكي عم نصرف بطارية هيك ما بدنا نصرف بطارية. لا شو عم بيقول ازوت؟ Can I actually walk slower؟ ولا ما في؟ في عربيش؟ ما في عربيش؟ وشت ما بيخفى؟ طيب اقتلوني اقتلوني. كان معي بومب كان معي بومب لحظة. وين هي؟ هون. هو كلهم معي اياهم. اوه لا you can't stealth kill. كيف؟ لا لك من الأول. يا خيي بليز وقف ميرسي. اوكي كان في بومب هون. اوكي يو كان ستيلث كيل بس ما عرفت كيف. Where is he? مين استغرب؟ وين؟ وين؟ لك لا لك لك بلا ما تقلي وقعوهم كلهم هلا. معقولة هيديك؟ لا Wait, where? مين عم يشوفني؟ ما في عمو. بدي احفظهم. لا اقتلوني طيب. اوكي جايد من الاول. يا وقف 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 بليز.
What's wrong?
What? Seriously? Oh my god! موتوا اتنينكم! Okay. I wish the game can run in my PS2 emulator, but it will overheat my laptop. I wish I know what I was doing. Okay, طيب. Off! Shit! طب ليه ما عم بيموت؟ اي هلا خفيت؟ هلا خفيت؟ بليز ما توعي اصحابك. وين هو؟ لا 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 بليز ما تقول لي في حدا عم بيوقع اصحابه. شيت. لا 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 نام. لما شكيته براسه طيب بابا. Not what I want. Oh shit! Please do off. Can you? طيب 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 ها قوصني. هلا عندي وينو هيداك. تعا 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 رئيس. لك خيي لا لك موت. ايه طيب خلينا ناكل شيء قدامين. وات بيوقف الهيدا اذا عم بتطلع لا لك خلاص. تعال هون. تعال هون. مين بعد عم بيقوص؟ I see you. Oh shit. No. No. Snake, move. Can you just go? شو في فوت ولا لا؟ ما في فوت. What? Seriously? كم واحد؟ يا الله، انا رجع نعيد هلا كل شيء عن اول وجديد. تروق وات لي مومنت. ما كان عم بيموتوا من ضربة واحدة. في نوت. خلينا ناكل شي. حيالله. ايه خلص اوكي. شيت. Oh my god, come on. كده. Is this rat poison or rat meat? لا. وين صرت؟ شكا شكا. Where are they? Oh shit! Did I just double stab? يعني إذا بيسلخوا مليون سكينة بعرف كيف؟ في يفتحون هو؟ Medic 5. I don't know what that is, but no, you don't. What? ما راح يخلصوا يا فيليب. فيليب ما عم بيخلصوا. انا خايف ما هلا يفقعوني وحده. No, you don't. My cousin used to kill them with knife and gun, but doesn't know how to stealth kill. Yeah, 100% اللي انا عم بعمله. يمكن لازم نطلع لفوق. Does that actually do anything? Ooh. ما يا خيي مين قال لك تركع؟ ما عم بيصيب. I don't know what am I doing. مش عارف حالة وين بدي اروح كمان. وكل شي بالفرنسي. وما حدا عم بيحضر. احلى شي. كاكي مكتوب بالكاموفلاج. هلا اذا عملتها كلها ستيلز بيكون في رقم معين للانيميز، بس اذا شافوني العالم كلهم بيكون unlimited enemies، يعني ما بيجوا ما بيخلصوا. لا where is لا ايه اوكي. طبعا ما بدي اسحف، بدي امشي بس هيك. اوكي اخيرا بعد 60 سنة لازم اتعلم الكبسات. بدي فوت على يوتيوب اتعلم الكبسات والحركات. ما عرفت اعمل شيء ابدا.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Yeah, hey, it's PS now.
Zero?
على البي سي.
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU.
Volgin?
He has control over another secret weapons research facility
Same
much
on
like this
level.
one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Skip the talk with this guy. Skip the talk. What? ايه هلا شفت. Too late.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
يا استعمل بومب هالمرة.
Your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
ليش ما تحكي
Having
روسي؟
second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
ولا هو عم بيحكي روسي بس عم ترجمون هن بالانجلش. يلا هلا ساعتين حكي.
Major, this is Snake.
Thank you for the
Sokolov is safe with me.
thumbnail like.
He's doing fine. No
طب اوكي.
injuries.
Good.
ياي عملت سكيب. ايه بس تعالوا لايك كومنت سبسكرايب. اذا بدكم تجيبوا جيمز روحوا لعند عبسون هالميل صار. شبر فينا فيكم تجيبوا جيمز من عنده بلبنان. اسمه الي كمان. شو كان عم بيعمل هدوكن؟
Freeze!
انا عني الساعة بقتل فيكم، كيف بعد في هالقد جاردز؟
So this is the legendary boss. Huh? We meet at last.
ايه كتير قوي.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
ليه كل الاكشن بوزز والاكشن كاميرا انجلز؟
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
حس حالي عم بلعب ديفل ماي كراي.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
ايه رشو. ليه ما عم بيقص عليه؟ ليه ما قوص عليه من اول واحد قوص دي؟ هلا عني. الدرع على القد، عرفت كيف الانجل دروا مع القصص. ولا هو سريع يعني؟
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
شو بها الكاميرا هلا؟
You're not the boss, are you?
جي وا شو عم بيصير؟
What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
خبرني شو انك نضحكنا معك.
Then die.
شو صار؟ كان سوبر سريع، ليش هلا صار حمار؟
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
طب اوصل، من شو خايف؟ ما قوصت ايديك. وات؟ بعد في واحد. شو عم بيصير؟
Plus
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
ليه يعصب؟ ليه بده يعصب يعني؟ عم بيساعده، عم بيقول له التكنيك تبعك غلط. عم استعمل غير فرد. عصب.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Man, Metal Gear Solid 3 sure has the best action and fight scenes. Okay. Oh, حكي رجعنا على الحكي. Yay.
Do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by
اعمل كراوتش وامشي كراوتش ضروري يكون كل الوقت برون. اعمل كراوتش هيك وشكهم بالسكين.
Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Ok. Vous avez obtenu un trophée débutant. Yay! I don't know what that is, but anyways. Ok. بدي ارجع لورا. ما في شيء. سوكولوف هرب. بدي الحقه. خلاص. وين هرب؟ لوين أول كون هرب؟ اوكي لهون. يلا رجعنا. 5 ساعات كاتسينز و5 ساعات حكي.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup.
راحت الانترنت. والله ما راحت الانترنت.
Look.
شو هذا الشيء؟
That's what they were making you build.
What?
Yes. The Shagohod.
شو هالمدفع ما بيفهم؟
Behemoth, a tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America.
America.
Take me to America.
عبنا Russian.
Quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
انا بعد ما عملت سيف، ما تقولوا لي اذا ما عملت سيف بي 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 بدي ارجع اعيد كل شيء عن اول وجديد، لانه ما عملت سيف انا بعد. ليه خايف من البريدج؟ ذا بايس عبالها كانت بسبمارين ما بعرف وين. ويس هلا اتقال؟ شو حاملة؟
Good work, Jack.
Jack?
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
شو عم بيصير؟ مين جاك؟ شو باتمان؟ وات؟ وات؟ شو عم بيصير؟ وين راحوا؟ شو ميوتنتس يعني؟
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
طلع بالي احضر فول ميتال الكيميست.
Welcome back, boss.
هذا شو
Now
وات؟
that all five of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
شو عم بيصير؟
It's raining blood.
It's raining man. Hallelujah, it's
Is he
raining.
crying?
مين كرايك؟ وهذا مين الشبح؟ وات؟ مين هيدا؟
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras.
Child?
He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you
ما انت
talking about?
قلت انه بلا emotions.
Think you can pull the trigger?
What? What? ليه هالقد سريعة طيب؟ لا لك لا لك. I want to click لا.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
بدي اعمل pause.
You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there.
ما فهمنا شي شو صار.
All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
ممنوع احط pause.
The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely.
ما فهمت شي. جايدي.
Understood?
No.
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival view and treat those wounds.
طيب ما فهمنا شي شو صار. طب كل شي بالفرنسي كمان. I don't get it. شو بدكن ياني اعمل؟ Okay, now what? طب ما فهمت. We just skipped the best scene. Why would you skip it? You can't pause during a cutscene. هذا الكي بدي اعمل بوز لانه في يوتيوب حطلي انه no connection. بدي اعمل بوز كرمال نشوف شو المشكلة، كرمال نقدر نكفل ستريم. ما بدي تروح الكونكشن. عم بحط بوز عمل سكيب لكل شيء وطلعت رجعت ايش الكونكشن مثل ما هي، وما فهمنا شيء شو بدنا نعمل هون. شو بدي اعمل؟ ها ايه طيب كيف بعرف انه عم صح؟ طيب او فراكتوري كيف بنظبطها؟ ما عرفت كيف. ما فهمت شي من شي. شو بدي اعمل؟ هيلينج سيرجري. ما عرفت شو بدي اعمل. ما عرفت شو بدي اعمل. طيب 3 first healing chat. ايه كيف بدي اعملها؟ يلا كوبي رايتد على الميوزك هلا احسن شي. لك 5 ساعات دعايات. يلا فرجيني كيف. اليوم ما عم بفهم شي. اوكي عم طقس حيلا شي انا. اوه yes, take all the medicine. Take all the medicine and you will be alright. روح على الصيدلية وخد كل الأدوية. Just press all the antidote. Take everything. Take everything. روح على الصيدلية واشتري كل شي. عملنا سكيب وقطشت الانترنت وما فهمنا شي من القصة وما عرفنا نعمل شي ستيلث.
Good job, Snake.
ايه good job Snake. اخذنا كل شي اسمه أدوية.
Can you set it up?
كي هذا معهم؟ شو بده ياكلهم يعني؟
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
شو عم بيشمشم هيدا؟
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her.
شو I'll take her يعني؟
Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility.
Sokolov.
I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
نعم؟ شو؟
Even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
هيك في قوس نيوك ببازوكا؟ What? Ow. Nuclear بينيعوا مش الراديشن وبعده عايش. ما عم بفهم شو عم بيصير. عملنا سكيب كل السينز. ما عرفت شي بفهم شي من الهيلينج. Sauvegarder, oui. I don't know. Yes. ليش ما في اعمل سيف من هيدا؟ اوكي. هلا بلشت الجيم. خلصت ولا بلشت؟ It's a James Bond movie. هلا راح يفقعونا وحديد كوبي رايت روح.
tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Yes, I saved. بالفرنسي كان مكتوب. فرنسي. جاد. جيمس بوند ابدا. You know I liked the game بس صار في قصص كتير عصبتني. يمكن انه متعودين نحن مثلا في كبسة ريستارت فروم لاست تشيك بوينت، متعودين انه فيك تمشي على الكرولينج مش بس برون، في كذا شغله، فينا نعمل بوز للكاتسيز مش نعمل له سكيب، فينا نحط اللانجوج بالانجلش مش بالفرنسي. يا كتير حكي صراحة يعني.
Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Aaron Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
حس حيل عم بلعب شو اسمها اللعبة تبعت هايدرو كوجيما اخر وحدة شو كانت؟ Death Stranding. برو Death Stranding 4 ساعات حكي. كرمال تمشي فشختين.
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning,
ما في عملون تايمز 2 مثل الفويسز تبعوا الواتساب تسرعون.
Something even bigger.
بليز ما تفسر لي بعد.
لا.
خلاص تفسير خلاص تفسير مضينا كاتسينز.
From Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was.
If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision.
راح ننام هون
They were
ولا
mass
شيء.
produced. They've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
بس هناك ما صار له شيء
The
معي.
Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little coaction?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing.
Zawardoda.
Modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted.
Allah,
They will
please.
seek their revenge.
Nuclear attack on the United States?
We'll leave the disposal of this situation entirely to
أسرع.
your discretion, Mr. President.
أسرع.
If you fail,
راح ينفعوا كف لهايجو كوجيما. هايجو. شو اسمه؟
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full
لا خلاص
nuclear
خلاص
conflict,
حكي خلاص.
America was not involved.
خلاص حكي خلاص.
Eliminating the Boss ourselves will prove America's innocence.
كتير.
Right.
كتير حكي.
The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
first experience للجيم شي بيعرف.
The Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put
شو
us in
عمل
touch with
كوجيما؟
captain inside.
كوجيما بيعمل فلومة برو.
There was a defect.
كوجيما بيعمل فلومة ما بيعمل جيمز. بيعمل فلومة. عم بحضر فيلم انا. قلنا ساعتين و 13 دقيقة لايف. لعب 13 دقيقة.
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training.
I love stories بالجيمز. بس راح استفرغ.
Their code names are Adam and Eva.
I love stories بالجيمز بس كتير هيك. أنا لاست اوف اس حبيتها أكتر شي من ورا الستوري مش من ورا الجيم بلاي. الستوري حلوة. لاست اوف اس
You'll
1.
need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
وجود اوف وور حبيت الستوري تبع جود اوف وور 4. حبيت الستوري تبع كيف انه تحول كريتوس من وان انجري دود لوايز دود. بس حاليا فيها جيم بلاي مش كل وقت حكي. عم بحضر بلاك ليست للحكي. I wanna play games. I wanna shoot. عن جد it's interesting. The game is interesting بس كتير حكي.
I'm about to lose it.
طب خلوني العبهم هول على القليلة. خلوني انا اطير. طب لا خليني انا اطير. يلا هلا نص ساعة حكي بريفنج على المشن مع انه نص ساعة بيعمل بريفنج على المشن هلا. وير سكند. بدي ارجع فوت احضر الكاتسينز واحضر الجيم من اولها لاخرها. بدي اعرف شو هي الجيم لانه ما فهمت شي من شي. لا بليز بليز لا بليز can I just save وروح اكل اتعشى ونام. Oh my god.
Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
كل شي بالفرنسي ما بفهم شي من
Let's
المنيو.
go over your mission objectives.
No please مالك ساعة بتفسير.
Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear
فينا نعمل سكيب لكل شيء والعب بس الجيم بلاي وصير
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokol
احضر
and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that.
احضرهم بعدين انا لحالي.
What now?
Because عن جد ساعتين 16 دقيقة لعب 16 minutes بالجيم.
Well, the truth is, when I
والباقي
chose
كله
my
ساعتين
code
حكي.
I picked the wrong one.
I can watch الساعتين حكي بدل ما احضر السيريز
The
تبعي.
Great Escape came out last year.
I must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany.
عم بيخبروا
Prisoners
قصة.
dig 3 tunnels as part of their
I
plan.
just want to.
But the Nazis find 2 of them.
Oh my god ساعتين حكي. Save. How? Wait. I want to save and please get me out. How save? Save me. How save? Sauvegarder.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
طب I want to hear it. لك بطل في. ما عرفت اذا عملت سيف.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yes. Thank you. خلاص. Okay.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
شو أنا راح يصير
Nuclear
Godzilla
test,
يعني؟
huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to...
I want to. كثير بيحب الحكي. هلا انا كيف بطلع من الجيم؟ كاموفلاج والله اي كان ما في يطلع من الجيم. اوكي ليه اللودينج ساعتين؟ ليه اللودينج ساعتين؟ ليه اللودينج عملت لي ديبرشن هالجيم. بدي اعمل بدي ارجع لهيدي السكرين. ايه اوكي انا بفسر لك بالليل سيريز تبعي انا يومين ايه بلاك ليست. make sure you saved or overwrite. عملت overwrite ولا صار لك زمان انا عم بلعب فار كراي برايمال. ايه حلوه برايمال، حلوه برايمال. طيب شباب انا راح اطلع، ما بعرف بدي اشوف بركي نكست تايم بنعمل سكيب لكل السينز برجع انا بحضرهم، اما انتم بتحضرون على يوتيوب لانه كتير سيريسلي ساعتين سينز و20 دقيقة جيم بلاي. كانت مرحلة واحدة عملت مشيت اخذت جزدانة قتلت كروكوديل، عملت جزدان لاكوست، مشيت بالحرش، جربت اعمل سايلنت ستيلز مشد متت اي فيلد 20 مرة. اخر شي قلنا نعملها مش ستيلز وخسرنا كذا مرة. ذبحنا شي مليون هيدا سولجر وبعدهم عم بيجوا، افتكر ما بيخلصوا، اجباري تعمل ستيلز اما ما بيخلصوا لتموت. رجعت كاتسين ساعتين، رجعت ركضت 5 ثواني ركضت جيم بلاي كرمال روح شوف القريع، طلع لي كاتسينز، قطشت اللايف، بدي احط بوز للكاتسين كرمال ظبط اللايف، عمل سكيب لكل الكاتسينز وابارنتلي طلعت اهم كاتسين بالعالم. من بعدها ما عرفنا نعمل سيرجري، اخذنا كل شي فيه ادوية وكل شي فيه ما بعرف شو، اخذنا الصيدليه كلها وبعدين 4 ساعات حكي. تعال نعمل سيف. anyway guys هلا بنشوف بالنكست لايف اذا بنعمل سكيب لكل شيء وبعدين انا برجع بحضر الكات سيز اللي مني لحالي وانا بشوفكم I don't think you will enjoy MHC. You need game faster. أول شي بس الموفيز هالقد because of the prologue. For me, I love DMC. I don't think you're gonna play the third or new one. DMC Devil May Cry? ولا قصدك MGS؟ قصدك ديفل ماي كراي لعبهم من عدد 2 من لعبهم كلهم من عدد 2. anyway guys بنرجع بنبقى بنحكي وانا بشوفكم بالنكست فيديو ان الله راد و جو باي. انا قايم اكل ساعتين كاتسينز جابوا اجلي. باي. فتحنا تاب جديد هي الكوميونتي تاب. فينا نحط بوست حكي اما جيفس اما صور. بعد امبارح بعد بوست على يوتيوب كوميونتي تاب على يوتيوب. بعد صورة فيكم تعملوا عليها كومنت واليوم بعد جيف فيكم تعملوا عليها كومنت اذا بدكم تقولوا لي شيء. فيليب الي عبدو I'll see you in the next live. Goodbye.